Well, let's try this one more time. Hi, YouTubers. This is Tracy, Koala Cuddle Bear 2. I've tried recording this 3 times, and it keeps saying my microphone's not working, so we'll see if it pops up here in a minute. Some of this is related to weight loss, and in other ways it's not. I suffer from panic attacks, anxiety with panic attacks and agoraphobia. These things have become a lot worse over the last, 6-7 years, and gradually just gotten worse. So making it down to the gym is very difficult for me. And we live in North Idaho, so the snow is getting ready to come. Not a good time to be walking. I'm trying to be quiet because my son's asleep on the couch behind me. You might be able to see him right about there. Anyway, I wanted to know what you guys are doing for exercise and how many times a week you're exercising. Is it all weightlifting? Is it cardio? Are you playing Wii Sports? Just any ideas you have would be very helpful to me. And then on the other note, I'd always wondered why I had these feelings and issues. And this past week, I guess I should back up. I need to get a drink of water. All 3 of my kids have Aspergers, which is an autism spectrum disorder. Not at all the same as autism, but it is on the spectrum. And we've had a very hard time finding people to properly diagnose this. But once we get answers, is great. When they asked me if I was sure my 5-year-old didn't have it, which is the 3rd one being evaluated now, I really got busy searching for someone who works with adults, because I wanted to know more answers about why I am the way I am. And I had an evaluation, and I have ADHD, which is attention deficit disorder, with hyperactivity. And I also have Asperger's. And a lot of times Asperger's goes undiagnosed until later in life. When we were kids, they didn't test for that. It wasn't even an issue. They, were lumped in with autistic kids. Now they have discovered, through research and stuff, that they're not anything like us. Well, there are some similarities, I suppose. But they're highly creative, highly intelligent. It's just more like social communication and understanding other people and explaining yourself properly. It's like our brains are hardwired differently, and we tend to be the black sheeps of our families. The ones that are never really properly understood. And it's been very frustrating, but I did get answers. And I'm going to be seeing her for the next 3 weeks. As she wants to build a really strong foundation for my case. I'm already on disability for the other disorders, but she wants to prove that they all come from the Asperger's, which is a permanent, lifelong disability that you're born with. And I have had a pretty rough life. Always feeling misunderstood and not, I guess I offend people easily sometimes, even though I try not to. It's all about the way you come across, and Asperger's people aren't always the most tactful, even though our hearts are in the right places. But I just wanted to include this because I think that may have been part of why I gained all the weight that I did. It's because I felt so misunderstood all these years, and I felt unloved by my family. There were some mean things said by my dad and my brother. It's just been really hard, and now having answers, I know that I'm just me, and if they don't understand it, then I guess that's their loss, because I'm a really nice person. I'm Christian, and I love my kids more than anything in this world. I think family is everything, including my extended family that doesn't always necessarily understand me. So I guess it's their loss. But I do think that with all of these misunderstood feelings and not feeling adequate, I'm sure that added to my weight loss, because I do eat for comfort. Not so much anymore. But we'll see how it all goes. But I do want to raise awareness of Asperger's. There's very little, most people don't know much about it. And if you think that your child has something more than ADHD, if they're diagnosed with that, I highly recommend you find a specialist who specializes in Asperger's and get answers, whether it's yes or no. But a regular doctor will not be able to tell you. And if they try to, you're not getting the answers you need. I've gone through this with 2 of my children so far, and I finally know where to take my third. It took me the last 6 months to find someone to talk to for myself. They don't like to, I guess they mainly deal with children. I'm not sure how long this video is getting to be, but it's just been a really, really rough week. And I hope you are all doing well. I've lost a couple more pounds, and I'm excited about that. And my first off the scale, my first off the scale win, I guess is what you would call it. Or, I'm waking my son up by seeing him sitting in the back. I fit into a size smaller pants today. And that felt amazing. Anyway, thank you for listening, and I look forward to seeing all of your videos. And Queen Steve, thank you so much for all of your support. It means the world to me. I hope that you and Eddie are doing fine. And you just, in your videos, you look amazing. I can already tell the weight loss in your face. I guess that's about it. I wish you all well, and I'll check in again in a few days. Oh, and there is one other girl I want to mention. I don't remember her full handle, but her name's Stephanie. And I've been chatting with her. She suffers from anxiety and panic attacks, and I haven't heard back from her, and I'm worried about her. She's got a really rough time of it, and I don't think much of a support system, and I just really hope that she seeks answers, because there's a reason why we feel the way we do. And once you get all the answers and you don't just feel like you're going crazy, which is what I felt like, it helps. Just to know helps. It doesn't cure it, but it helps. Anyway, good night and God bless.